60 seconds.
Hey, Helen. Hey, everybody. How's it going?
Hi, Guy. No, you know what? We're not doing sports today.
Well, Gordy said
I'm sorry that Gordy told you that. I'm going to fire him right now.
Who left this box at the top?
Hello there. Now listen, if you want to play the game, you have to tell me how many people are playing, all right? Okay, you're a single player, is that right? Okay, why don't you type in your name for me?
Get the grapes, put them there, and walk away quickly.
I can get him when I'm...
Hey, you know what? I also need to know if you had plans for a 21-question game or a 7-question game.
What the hell happened here? 30 seconds.
I gotta go...
Okay, your buzzer is the letter B, as in the Mary Tyler Bohr Show.
Like 10 years ago when I was totally a skateboarder, and it was just me and Christian Slater were skating.
20 seconds.
And now he's like...
Hey, we got 20. All right, a question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer, you buzz in, you pick one of the choices on the screen. You with me? Good.
10 seconds.
Good luck.
Okay, here we go. Lose the desktop, please. 7.
No.
Tickets are black.
No.
5. Cue graphics. 4.
You're on your
3. Stand by.
These girls will get you off.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey you, how you doing? Welcome to the show. I hope you find the accommodations up to your standards, and if not, hey, it's too damn bad. The game of solitaire. I gotcha. Hey, I'm here alone too, so let's get it on. Okay, pick a category.
This game is really funny. Let's start with question 1A.
The category is, damn it, it's not just for breakfast anymore. Okay, the right answer nets you 1,000 bucks. Uh-oh, my friend, you just made one too many smart alecky remarks about orange juice. If noted orange juice spokesperson Anita Bryant were to literally beat you into a pulp in retaliation, what is not something you might become? A mixture of metal ore and water, the tissue at the center of a tooth, an immature insect, or a cheap detective novel. An immature insect is a pupa. But they do look a lot like pulp if they get caught in Anita's juicer. Alright, go ahead and pick one. The category, bad vacations throughout history. Pay attention, $3,000 on this one. Okay, ready. Pretend you live in Europe in the year 1582 and you're looking to take some time off of work. If you can only take your vacation on these dates in 1582, which would be the shortest vacation? July 4th to the 7th, April 28th to May 1st, October 4th to the 15th, or February 1st to the 20th.
You are toasted.
In case you're interested, here's the right answer. In 1582, the Pope introduced a new calendar, so the day after October 4th was October 15th. Oh, and this year you promised the kids you'd take them to a witch burning, too. How about it? We need a category.
Question 3.
Alright, next up. Music only a dog could love. Get it right, get 2,000 bucks. Alright, here we go. Scooby-Doo is to Scrappy-Doo as accordion is to Daphne, singer, concertina, or Lawrence Welk. Concertina. Like Scrappy, it's the smaller and even more irritating version of the original. Take your pick. What do you say?
The light sounds of question 4.
This one's gonna be more bad TV you tried to forget. 2,000 bucks riding on this one. Ready? I want you to complete this sequence. James T. West, Black Sheep Squadron, High Mountain Rangers, battery commercials. Lee Majors, Bill Bixby, Ken Berry, or Robert Conrad. For you, I'd suggest a complete makeover. Shoulda picked this. Robert Conrad. He played James West in The Wild Wild West, a World War II pilot in Bob Bob Black Sheep, Jesse Hawks in High Mountain Rangers, and dared us to knock the battery off his shoulder in the battery commercials. Never scared me with that crap. Come on, we need a category. Uh-oh, press futs with Mime Door.
It's time for...
Flicker Kiss Don't Stop.
The category for this gibberish question, all for a quarter. We're gonna start out with $5,000 here. Alright, I'm taking cash away every second and a half, so the faster you are, the more you score. Okay, tell me, with what does this rhyme? We'll see the Willie? Now remember, don't get fooled by the punctuation. Go crazy, type in your answer and hit return. Just admit it, you liked them when they first came out, didn't ya? Okay, pick a category. Okay, coming up, this category is the science of daytime television. $2,000 for right answer. Okay, get your fingers ready, let's get busy. Which of the following would be the best title for a soap opera about a Foucault pendulum? As the World Turns, The Edge of Night, Another World, or Days of Our Lives? A Foucault pendulum is used to prove that the Earth rotates around its axis. Before it was invented, everyone assumed that the Earth rotated around its mistress. Alright, go ahead and pick one.
The 7 o'clock news with question 7.
Category. If I had wanted feathers on my ass, I'd have worn a boa. Get this right, get $2,000. Okay, hang tight, put your fingers on your buzzers, here's the question. If Christopher Wren were in fact a wren, what might you expect to be true about him? He wouldn't sing so much as scream, he would do aerial reconnaissance, he would build especially beautiful nests, or he would hang out with a teddy bear. Sir Christopher Wren was a great architect, so he would build especially nice nests. I heard he's got a little twig and mud number in London that's to die for. How about it? We need a category.
Order me the taco plate with the side of question 8.
And this category is able to clean tall latrines in a single bound. And $1,000 is riding on this question. Hang on tight, 'cause here we go. If Gomer Pyle had the powers of cartoon character Billy Batson, what superhero would he turn into when he exclaimed, Shazam! Captain America, Wonder Woman, The Shadow, or Captain Marvel? Billy Batson said the magic word Shazam to turn into Captain Marvel. I wonder what Sarge will do now that Gomer outranks him. Okay, pick a category. And we call this one, he washes dishes with the best of them. And this one's worth $2,000. Okay, I need you to help me figure out the name of this one TV character. Now, it's a fill-in-the-blank question, so you're going to have to do some typing. Now, tell me, what's the name of this guy? You know, he's known for his domestic labor. Oh yeah, he has this thing where he mutters to himself when he wants to insult somebody. He's also famous for being on 2 different sitcoms. And the really weird thing is that in his second sitcom, out of the blue, he becomes like this major political figure somehow. What is the character's name? Go nuts! Type in your answer and hit return. Perhaps the only housekeeper to rise to the ranks of Lieutenant Governor, Benson Dubois. If you ask me, I think he should run for U.S. Congress. I mean, hell, if Sonny Bono can do it, Benson's a shoo-in. Pick your pick. What do you say? This category is a match made in Studio 7. 3,000 bananas for a right answer here. Okay, let's imagine this bizarre scenario. Match game host Gene Rayburn won't start the show unless the reading on his Celsius thermometer matches the one on his Fahrenheit thermometer. What reading must show? 0 degrees, 100 degrees, 40 degrees, or negative 40 degrees? It's negative 40 degrees when Gene Rayburn hits the stage. Although I hear the real reason Gene doesn't leave his dressing room is 'cause Fanny Flag's outside. Well, round 1 is done. Let's dive into round 2. Now remember, round 2 means double the value of the questions, which means more cash won or more cash lost. Let's go. Come on, we need a category.
It's 11 minus 1 plus 2 minus 1 is 11.
Category, let's do it. Besides that, Mrs. Lincoln, how was the play? We're talking $6,000 for this one. Check this out. Suppose on that fateful night at Ford's Theater, John Wilkes Booth had robbed Abraham Lincoln instead of assassinating him. Which of the following items would not be a part of his presidential loot? A lint-covered stick of chewing gum, an ivory-handled pocket knife, broken wire-rimmed glasses fixed with a string, or a Confederate $5 bill. All this stuff was actually in Abe's pockets that night, except the stick of gum. Maybe if he'd had some gum, he wouldn't have bent over to stick it to the bottom of his chair just when Booth fired. Nice thought. All right, go ahead and pick one. 12.
Celebrity voice impersonated.
The category is When Nature and Sleaze Collide. 2 G's for a right answer. Let's say that this holiday season the networks are going to cash in on the seedy side of Santa's workshop. Which of the following TV movie titles includes a name that does not belong to one of Santa's reindeer? The Rabbit Cupid, Love with a Foaming Mouth, Vixen, The North Pole Madam, Dasher and Flasher, The Stripping Duo, or Private Dancer, Confessions of a Call Deer.
There was no reindeer named Flasher.
Though Santa, after a couple of eggnogs, has been known to be pretty open with his little gift. Okay, pick a category.
I love 13, number 13.
And this question's category is In space, no one can hear which way you're screaming. And this one's worth $4,000. Well, how about that? This must be Santa's reindeer hour. If Santa's reindeer, Comet, had a tail that acted like a real comet's tail, which of these would be true? It would be right where it should be. It would come out of Comet's nose. It would move around on Comet's body, or Comet would have no tail. This'll take you back. Too bad you didn't pick this. A comet's tail always points away from the sun, no matter which direction it's traveling, and therefore it moves around on the comet depending on its relation to the sun. A little cosmetic surgery will solve that. Now, if only Santa could fix Donner's cannibalism problem. How about it? We need a category.
We wish you a number 14 and a happy Hanukkah.
The category is Wake the Kids. We are talking 4 big ones. Okay, time for a picture question the whole family can enjoy. Look carefully and tell me. Which fictitious combination of a grown-up movie and a children's book does this picture best represent? The Pied Piper of Hamelin, Stuart Little Shop of Horrors, Behind the Greenhouse Door, or The Secret of a Nimini? Stuart Little is a book about a little mouse boy, and Little Shop of Horrors is a movie about a killer plant. Together, they bring the pest control industry to its knees. Come on, we need a category.
15.
The category. Cash is better than credit. We got $4 grand on the table. Get your fingers ready. Here's one coming at you. If famous boxer Muhammad Ali had participated in the Boxer Rebellion, he would have been what? In England, protesting shipping tariffs. In New York, protesting sucker punches. In China, protesting foreigners. Or in briefs, protesting boxer shorts. The winner! The boxers rebelled against foreigners and their influence in China.
I float like a butterfly, I sting like a bee. I'm xenophobic, so get out of my country.
Go ahead and pick one.
King 16!
Okay, coming up, this category is screenplays that never become movies. Looks like a toughie, $6,000. Okay, imagine this. You finally get a chance to pitch your screenplay idea to a major Hollywood studio. Your story is about some famous siblings who confront issues of crime, ethics, and disco in 19th century Eastern Europe. To summarize your idea, you could pitch the story as what? The Bee Gees meet the Brothers Karamazov, Oak Ridge Boys meet the Hardy Boys, Sister Sledge meets Sister Carrie, or Family Ties meets the Manson family. The Brothers Gibb meets Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov. But instead of killing their father, the brothers are killed by mobs of angry record buyers. Take your pick. What do you say?
Shave your vein, keep it clean, 17.
This one's gonna be, I hereby bequeath my Jell-O pudding. A right answer gets you $6,000. Imagine a very special episode of The Cosby Show in which Cliff and Claire are killed in a freak putt-putt accident. If the will is set up according to the law of primogeniture, which child stands to inherit the Huxtable estate? Vanessa, Theo, Sandra, or Rudy? Primogeniture stipulates that the exclusive right of inheritance belongs to the oldest son. Theo's gotta be sad, but excited. He's just gonna be rolling in sweaters. Come on, we need a category. An outstanding selection, because under that category is one major league point-racking question, the Dis or Dat. Category for this Dis or Dat question is, it's been real, or has it? Hey, now, I'm gonna read off the names of 7 places, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a real place or an imaginary place. As each one comes up, if it's a real place, press 1. If it's imaginary, press 2. And to skip it, press 4. You get $1,000 for each right answer. And you lose $1,000 for each one you get wrong, or you just don't get to. Okay, give me 30 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Timbuktu, real or imaginary? Abu Dhabi. Atlantis. Shanghai. Valhalla. Transylvania. Last one, Honolulu. That's all 7. 6 right, 1 wrong. Nothing to shake a stick at. There you go. All right, let's move on. How about it? We need a category.
Like a bad Hollywood scene, it was question 19.
Category. Aw, you're just being modest. Pop a right answer, you got $4,000. Okay, peel your eyes, free your mind, 'cause here we go. If you were to follow the advice given in Jonathan Swift's essay, A Modest Proposal, you would use your children as what? Political advisors, entertainers, slave labor, or dinner? Goodbye! Let me take a second of my time to show you what's right. In A Modest Proposal, Swift jokingly suggested that the poor use their children as food. Honey, the kids are just great. Okay, pick a category.
The Fresh Saver. 20.
Alright, next up, Grandmaster Ronald McDonald. $2,000 for right answer. Alright, fingers limbered, 'cause here comes the question. Which restaurant would not be a piece in a giant game of fast food chain chess? Burger King, Dairy Queen, Jack in the Box, or White Castle? There's no Jack in chess. There was going to be Bishop in the box, but they couldn't get the Bishop to stay in there. Come on, we need a category. The is now. Oh, you already know the way this works. Alright, make sure your match fits this clue. What did I do wrong? Yeah, you might be saying that to yourself in a few minutes. Good luck. Well, you cleaned up. Not like you had any competition, though. So I'd like to tell you that you're amazing. But all I can really tell you is...
You don't know Jack!
Okay, good job, everybody. Let's roll the commercials. And, Cookie, what's happening with the players?
Well, congratulations. You knocked some poor sap off the high scoreboard and took it over for yourself. This is a precious moment. Why don't you take a Polaroid of the monitor or something? Yeah, and then tell me if you want to play this game again.
Is this Bob?
Yep, it is. That's one.
Are you psychic?
Yes, I am. That's two.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may. That's 3. Call 1-900-IC. If you're under 18, call anyway. I can see into your parents' minds. They want you to call. Did you just have an appendectomy? I think you're going...
Hi, I'm Donnie Dunghill, and this is my son, Don.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, anyways, we're the owners of the Dunghill Burial Emporium and Sons. Unfortunately, we have lost our lease, and now we must have special clearance sale, because they're kicking our ass out. Oh, well, easy come, easy go. But here's the good news. Go ahead, Donnie. Why don't you tell them how our coffins have been chosen by more families than the other guys. Tell them that the name Dunghill has been synonymous with quality since 1940 and two.
You said it, Bob.
Yeah, and one other thing. With our clearance sale, everything must go. That means we're selling our finest mahogany caskets and concrete burial receptacles
That's right,
for
Bob.
dirt cheap. Isn't that right, Donnie? So anyways, if you need to bury a loved one, please do it before the end of the month with Dunghill Burial Emporium and Sons.
We bury the competition.
Yeah, you got it right, Donnie.
Mira, Pilar, es Chucky, la ardilla loca. Vámonos a cogerle para comer su cabeza deliciosa.
¡Wow! ¡Sus niños están locos! ¡Déjame! ¡No mordisca mi cabeza!
Por favor, Chucky, tenemos muchísimo hambre.
Aquí, comen mi cereal, Fruity Choco Corn Puffies. Hace su leche rosado y tarty.
¡Qué sabroso! Chucky, tú estás nuestro amigo más mejor y delicioso. Te amamos, Chucky.
¿Sí? Adiós, pendejo.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
Come on, guys, let's pick it up. We're late.
One man.
And then he got...
Hey, could you please keep it down back there?
One minivan.
Whoa, it's ugly out there. Traffic back up all the way to the I-98 trying to drive 30 minutes in downtown.
1 million commuters.
Do not pass me on the right. Don't do it.
And only one way to get to work.
Out of my way, people. I'm late for work.
Josh Schmitzenstein is Schmitty in heavy traffic.
Traffic is hell.
Rush hour has just begun.
This movie has not yet been rated.
Hey, it's Chucky the Chipmunk. Get it! Whoa! Hey, you kids, quit nibbling at my head. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Come on, Chucky. Just let us nibble on you. You're chucktastic. No way. Try to catch me, you crazy kids. Whoa! Whoa! You crazy chipmunk. Everyone knows that Fruity Choco Corn Puffies are for children, 'cause they're chucktastic.
Hi, I'm Bernard Fleming, Executive Director of the MRP Foundation. I'm here to remind you that cold and flu season is just around the corner, and thousands of people will be in need of your help and your mucus. On behalf of this year's Mucus Recovery Project, I'm begging you, please give early and give often. It's a little-known fact that many people are physically unable to produce their own mucus. For them, phlegm is just a dream. The reality is they're left high and dry. But with your help and others like you, life-enriching and body-cleansing mucus can be gathered, purified, and redistributed to the folks who really need it. The MRP is completely self-supporting and gets no help from Washington. That's why we need you. So what do you say? How about hocking one up for those who really need it? To find out how you can help, contact the Mucus Recovery Project at 1-800-HOCK-TUI. Please give a spit.
Oh, thank you.